The psychology of money. What nobody tells you about wealth. Before you hear this story, make a decision. If it changes the way you see money, subscribe to your future. Because wealth doesn't begin in your bank account, it begins in your mind. In 2016, Tunde slept on a thin mattress in a single-room apartment in Agege, Lagos. The ceiling leaked when it rained, and the fan only worked when electricity decided to show mercy. Every morning at 5 a.m., he stood at the bus stop, squeezed between strangers, heading to a job that paid him 38,000 a month. But here's the strange part. Tunde was not broke because he earned little. He was broke because of how he thought. Every month, the same cycle repeated. Salary enters. 2 days later, half gone. A new phone on installment. Expensive sneakers to impress friends. Weekend outings to feel successful. By the 20th, he borrowed money to survive. One night, the landlord knocked. "Your rent is overdue." After he left, Tunde sat in silence. He opened his banking app. 1,842 remained. He whispered to himself, "Where did it all go?" That question changed everything. A week later, while waiting for a delayed bus, Tunde met an older man named Mr. Bello. His clothes were simple. No designer logos, no flashy watch. Yet every morning, a driver dropped him off briefly before leaving. One day, curiosity won. "Sir, what do you do?" Mr. Bello smiled. "I worked for 35 years. Now my money works for me." That sentence confused Tunde. "How?" Mr. Bello asked him a question instead. "Do you spend money to look rich or to become rich?" Tunde had no answer. Over the next months, Mr. Bello taught him something nobody had ever explained. Wealth is more about behavior than income. He showed him 3 truths. First, wealth is what you don't see. The quiet savings, the investments, the sacrifices nobody applauds. Second, rich is loud. Wealth is silent. People showing off often have payments. People building wealth often have freedom. Third, your habits reveal your future. Small daily decisions decide whether money stays or disappears. Tunde started small. He stopped upgrading his phone. He saved 5,000 a month. He learned skills online at night instead of going out. His friends laughed. "You're suffering too much." But Tunde understood something they didn't. He wasn't sacrificing his life. He was buying his future. 2 years later, he used his savings and new skills to start freelance graphic design. At first, he earned 20,000 extra, then 50,000, then 150,000. 5 years after that night, with 1,842 inches his account, Tunde stood in front of a small duplex he had just rented not to live in, but to sublet as a business. His income didn't change his psychology. His psychology changed his income. And the most surprising part? He still wore simple clothes, still saved first, still invested quietly, because he now understood the secret. Wealth is not built by luck. It's built by discipline nobody sees. Final message. Most people think money changes people. The truth is, money reveals people. If you change how you think, you change how you earn and how you keep it. Your future wealth is hiding inside your daily decisions, starting today.